a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The shotgun handoff here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Alvarado. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this 1st down now on 4th down.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid game, moves the ball to the 29.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. To throw, it's Alvarado. A deep shot to the left side. And it's, oh man, what a catch. Bursts into space.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. As a design quarterback keeper. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. Great move there. He's found some room at the 45. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Ball fielded near the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Alvarado. And it's incomplete, even in the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Surprise offense going for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Alvarado. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense will take their first head out of the half. Their top strategy here. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. QB to the tight end for a completion. Well down, a broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. The 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point try coming now. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense contributes 6 points.
In an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them...
And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense calls a timeout here against their third and final of the half. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He breaks free. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
Third down after that running play. To the air, it's Alvarado. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Offense retakes the field. And there's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tailback's got it again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. And it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Tight end goes in motion. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the wall, attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Touchdown, Miami. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Running through the tackle.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Powering through. First out and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. Powers through. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Alvarado. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Runs through the defender. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tries to get it to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Away with the run game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Same tailback, another carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Sets up a third down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And he's got it again. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Alvarado. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll try the option play here. QB decides to keep it here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, you got a big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they had left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.